Even I'll summarize whatever we have discussed yesterday. Like we have gone through the SAP landscape, that is the development, quality, and the production. Development server, yeah, what we will do means whatever the configuration is required for the project, we are going to do it in the development system. In the development system, we have three parts, like the unit testing, and then the golden light, and then the sandbox. In the sandbox, what will be, whatever we have do, for example, it's a trial and error. Whatever the configuration we are going to do, for example, like the material types, the like the PR and PO, whatever the requirement for the client is there, we are going to configure that, and we will check. It's like a trial and error. If you are doing any mistakes, you can change there also. Okay. In sandbox we can do that one. And the unit testing, whatever we have configured in the like the sandbox, we can test there before testing, before sending that to the exact quality server. We can test that in the development server only. Okay. Once we are done with once we finalize what and all configuration we have done, that we are moving the data to the golden client. In golden client, what will happen means, like whatever data we have stored, it can't be changed, and it is the final one. From this, the basis team will going to move that to the quality one. So whenever you are doing the any configuration in the like in the sandbox, after testing, you will be putting in the golden client. In the golden client, you will get on transaction number. Okay, it's like a TR number, transfer request number. What basis team will do means, based on this TR number, they will pass that to the quality one. Okay, in the quality, the testing part will happen. Once the it's done, again the basis team will come into picture. They will pass that to the production team. Okay, this is the flow chart. Like you have to learn more about the quality and the production and all. These three I have explained you only for the general purpose. Okay, this complete one you will be going to learn in the exact project class, where they will explain about how the project you are going to handle, like with the same landscape. You will be learning more about the development one, quality one, and production one. Okay, this is just for the understanding purpose, SAP landscape. And then we have gone through the ticketing tool. Ticketing tool, we have a number of the ticketing tool based on the organization requirements. They will use different kinds of the ticketing tools. So as I said, for the general sake of the ticketing tool, if you want idea, like it's like whenever the users are facing the issues, they will raise that issues through the tickets. Okay. So when we got the tickets, like as a consultant or any of the other team related to that, based on the tickets, like who has sent the tickets, like what is the issue, like what is the date, and who is the a person is going to handle. So this and all few details will be there. And then we have the priorities also, like priority 1, priority 2, 3, and 4. Like it's based on the urgency of the work, like very high, medium, and low. And then different types of the tickets, like L1, L2, L3, and L4. It's not like L1 it's only for the incident tickets, and L2 it's only for the configuration tickets. Few of the organization, what they will do means, in the L1 tickets only, both the basic issues and the configuration settings also they will do. It's completely depends on the organizations. Okay, but in a general purpose, L1 will be used for the incident one, L2 is for the configuration purpose, and L3 is for the any coding related, for the ABAP related one, and L4 is completely for the new projects. Okay, it may change based on the companies. Like L1, for L1 only, they can do it in the configuration and basic like the basic in errors. In L2 they can take for the ABAP, so it can be changed. Okay, so this is for the general purpose. And then you can have to put the status, what and all actions you're going to take. So is it resolved, is it closed, or else is it in hold, or else it is what you can tell is still you need the clarity from the adapting. So everything options will be available in the status. So whatever you're going to do, you have to mention that. Okay, so this is the ticketing tool in the support project, how it will works. So this and all we have learned yesterday, the ticketing tool and then SAP landscape method. Okay. Today I'm going to teach about the like the T codes we have learned yesterday, right? Like in the system, I have shown you two things. Like one is in the path you can access. The second option is T code. Directly you can put T codes in the command field, so that the direct field will open. Okay. Today we are going to learn about the complete T codes and then tables. After these two topics, whatever we have discussed from Tuesday to till today, so we will discuss that, and I'll give you the list also, whatever we are going to do in the next sessions, so that it will be easy for you guys. Okay, whatever, so that we can follow. I think morning. Today, yeah, we'll start with today's session now. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So first topic, we'll go with the tables. Okay. So do you have any idea of what is tables? Anyone?
No.
No.
Okay. First, I'll log on to the SAP one. Okay. You have seen this screen yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Just see how I am logging. So once you get the server access, you will get the user ID and all. So that you need to log in like this. You'll get the password and user ID. So this is the SAP Easy Access. Okay. See, yesterday I have shown you one like the one business process, like in like for the purchase requisition or else for the purchase order, like where I have clicked. Anyone remember like which T code I have used yesterday?
ME51N.
Sorry.
ME51N.
Okay. Okay. So you can see this screen, right? This is for the creation of the purchase requisition, right? See,
Yeah.
you can see your header, and then in the below you can see item. Everybody can see, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I'll see.
Yes,
I'll click header. Okay. Now you can see the screens, right?
Yes.
Okay.
See, what will happen in the item level while doing the purchase requisition, like in the purchase requisition, I'm going to teach that just for the what is tables, I'll give you the broad idea. Okay. See, while creating the purchase requisition, you have to maintain the data here. For example, see here, what is the material we are going to purchase and how much quantity we need, and then what is the delivery date we want, and from which plant and from which storage location. These are all the some of the data which we need to mention. Okay. What happened in the tables in like whatever we have mentioned here, right? For example, just say these are the three data I have mentioned right here. So what happens, whatever we have mentioned in this item overview and in this header overview, all this data will going to store in the tables. Okay. So what this while creating the purchase requisition, you'll get the idea like how to create the purchase requisition that you need, and that time you need to maintain the data which is mandatory for creation of the purchase requisition. Okay. So whatever details we have mentioned here in the item overview or else in the header overview, this data will go and store in a table wise. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll show you. It's to see the table, what we'll use is SC16N. N. Okay. Just write it down. SC16N. Done.
Yes.
Yeah. If you click SC16N, you'll get this page. As I told, like general table, display table, text table, layout, man. These are the normal home screen you'll get. I'll put one table name. Okay. Any of the table name we can do. Like we'll take about the purchase requisition table name only. That is. You can see, right? I mentioned EBAN, that is the table name for the purchase requisition. In the purchase requisition, what and all details we have mentioned in the header level or the in the like the item level and all, that the details you are going to see here. See, requisition item, which document type, which document category, all the details you will be seeing here, like the material group. These are the field names. Okay, I have shown you in the MA 51 in the in the item overview, in the header overview, we need to mention the mandatory field which we wanted to create for the purchase requisition. Okay, that all the details which we have mentioned for the creation of the purchase requisition, that we are going to store in this table. If you click if you put EBAN, you will get the purchase requisition data. So this is the example I am giving. So like this, what happened means the other business process will be there. Okay, the material master, vendor master, PIR, PR, PO, MIGO, and MIRO. For all those things, there will be a table names also. Okay, not all the tables are important, but few of the tables you should be know. Right?
Okay.
This you understood, or else do I need to explain from the starting? Just let me know. This is the example I'm giving. So whatever the data you're going to do, create in the purchase requisition, that is in the header level and the item overview level, that all the data will be stored in a table. If you wanted to see for the particular table, for example, you want to see the purchase requisition table, you have to mention EBAN. Okay, in the table name.
Okay.
So
What
that,
and all we can see here in EBAN, like purchase requisition means item related details or price related, like what exactly the details we'll see here.
yeah, just 1 second. See, you can see here, right? Item, material, short text, quantity, unit, delivery date, plant. Whatever the details you are going to mention here, right? So that all the details you can see it in the table wise.
Okay.
Okay, this is just an example I'm giving you. In the purchase requisition, this is the header one, this is the item overview. See, for the creation of the purchase requisition, we need to fill, not all the fields are mandatory here. Okay, for example, material we need to mention, quantity we need to mention, from which plant we are going to buy the material, that is we need to mention, then storage location. Like a few of the fields are very mandatory to create the purchase requisition, that we need to mention here. Okay, so these details which we whichever we are mentioning here, it's going to store in a table wise, like all the data whichever you're going to create in the SAP system, it will going to store in the table wise. It's like a database for any of the enterprise solution is necessary. It is where all the data is stored. For example, the details of your purchase requisition, like the header and the item, the details of your purchase order, purchase requisition, all the details will be stored in the details manner. Okay. This is for the general overview. Whenever we are doing purchase requisition PO, so that time you will get more idea about this. Just for the understanding purpose, you should be aware about what is table. That's all. Why we are using the tables. These two questions are mandatory. Okay, and in the interview, what will happen? They may ask about the, like, for example, for the PO header level, which tables you are using. For the PO item level, which tables you are you are using. And for the material master, if you want general data for the material master, which table you are going to use. You have to mention the name. Like, for example, if they are asking the, like, yes, okay. Yeah, if they are asking the, for example, I will show you the PO table, okay? That is EK. So, see, if you mention EKKO, you will get PO header level. Anyone or okay, I'll show you. Slash. See, here also for the creation of the purchase order. See, for the creation of the purchase order, you need to mention this all the details, right? This is the header and this is the item level overview. Whatever you're going to fill this, see here you have header level and item level. So I've shown you 1 second. I'll tell you the names also, all the tables name I'll tell you, just see the screen, okay? See, if I mention EKKO, I'll get the PO header level data. This one. Whatever we have mentioned here, right? Delivery and invoice, conditions, text, address, communication, partners, additional data, organization data. You can see this screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah, whatever you are going to mention here, you can see it in a EKKO table. Okay, see, you can see here the field's name, client, purchasing document, company code, control, state, all the fields you can see here. Okay, so I'll mention one more table in the PO only, that is EKPO. Here, what will happen? This data. This is the item overview, okay? Whatever you are mentioning in the item overview, for example, material, short text, PO quantity, delivery date, net price, and all, this data you can access through EKPO.
Manasa,
Yeah,
there is only 3 types of table, or there are also more?
it's not 3 types. Like as I tell, I'm just giving you the example for the PR and PO tables, okay? All the for all the business process and for all the things which we are going to create in the SAP system, there will be a tables. For the understanding purpose, I'll tell you till Nairo, okay, like till the PR. So you don't need to learn all the tables here. Just for the understanding purpose, I will tell you only the four tables in each business process. Just go through that one. That is sufficient for the interview and for the preparation also. Okay. It's not required to learn all the tables here, just for the general basic purpose. For example, in the PO, you can see only the 4 tables. That is very important. For example, as I told, see, for this EKKO, that is the header level. And then for this EKPO, that is the item level. And 2 more tables are there. That is for the PO history and scheduling agreement. One is there. That is sufficient for the PO. Okay, still so many tables are there, but and for a basic purpose, it is sufficient. For in the each for all the process, you can learn only 3 to 4 tables. That is sufficient. Okay, no need to learn all the tables here. Understood now?
Yes.
Yeah. So okay, shall I tell like what all the tables are available? The only the important tables I will tell. Just write it down. Don't learn all the tables here. Okay.
Manasa,
Yeah.
why we require the table exactly? What is the need for the table?
Yeah, see what will happen. You need to see the complete history. For example, what will happen? Uh, yeah, suppose you take in the real time. Okay, in the real time, what will happen? They want the set of the they want set of the PO. For set of that PO, you need they need only the header level information. They don't need to they don't want all the information which you are going to create for the purchase order. For example, you can see you can display or you can see the purchase order complete data while mentioning the purchase order number, right? But what will happen, client will ask only I need the header data of the purchase order, that is this one. They just need information about only these things. They don't want this item overview and all. Specifications will be there, and then it's like all the database which we are going to use in the organization, it will store it in a data wise. That's all. It's not like tables we need to know all the things like that. Just for the understanding purpose and just for the based on the requirement purpose. Like you can consider specifications. The client requirement is only for the header data of the PO we need. That time what you will do, you just tell like in the table SC69, if you click EKKO and EKPO, you will be getting the specification of this data. That's all. You don't need to go and search all the details in the PO, and like by mentioning the PO number also, you can access all the data, right? But
Okay, yeah.
for the specification part, they don't need all the details which you are going to create it for the purchase order. They want only for the specifications things. They wanted only for the general data. They wanted only the plan data they require. Like this, there
Okay.
will be a differentiation. Only for that specification data if they require. So the what tables what they it will do means it will give a easy access. Like only specific data you can access. That's all. Only the plan data you can access. Only the general data you can access. Like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You understood, or do I need to explain one more? So don't feel hesitant. Like if you are not understanding, just let me know. I'll repeat the process. At the end of the day, you should be aware what is table and why we are using the tables, and the important tables is which we are going to learn for the SAP purpose.
Ma'am, is it like a shortcut?
Yeah, you can consider it. But in an interview, they will ask, okay, this is the mandatory question. You can put a star mark. Whatever the tables I'm going to tell now, the few of the important tables, any tables they may ask. They may ask like what is the table for the general data for the material master. They may ask like what is the table name for the PO header level. Yeah, like what is the table name for the PO item level? That time we need to tell EKKO and EKPO like that. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
This is the mandatory question that in the table, in any interview, they may ask any one questions, which I'm going to tell now. Just note it down. I'll tell only the important tables. Just go through the tables. That's all. So almost so many tables are there in SAP to learn, but it is not necessary to learn all the tables. Whichever is very important, you just learn that. Just note it down. I'll tell you the tables. First, you can take material master table names. Shall I tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. MARA. Mara. Material master general data. Once you're done with, just let me know. I'll tell you the next one.
Okay.
Anyone can come on video mode? Manish? Then I'll come. Yeah. Done with Mara. MARA.
Yes.
Material master general data. Okay. Then MARC. Mark. Material master plant data.
Like Mara is full form is the material master general data is like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you click Mara, you will get only the general data of the material master.
Okay.
You will click, if you click MARC, you will get only the material master plant data. When I'm teaching material master and all, I'll ask this question. Okay. Like tables and all. Just go through this. These are very important tables. In the interview, it is the mandatory question. So you can put it as a star mark there. Like MARD. Material master storage location data. MARD.
Material master
Master
storage.
storage location data. Done?
Yes.
Okay. Then MAKT. Material master description. Okay. This is for the material master. Still so many data are there in material master, but this is sufficient for the material
What is the
master.
last one?
Sorry.
Last one?
MAKT. Material master descriptions. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Then second heading like vendor master. First heading is material master. Second heading is vendor master. LFA1. L F A 1. General data for vendor. Okay. L F B 1. Company code data for vendor. Then LFM1. Purchasing data for vendor. LFM2. Purchase organization data. WYT3. Partner function data. WYT3. Then WYT1T.
Ma'am, is it T or P, ma'am?
The second one of WYT3. T.
Okay, ma'am.
WYT for Tango, T3.
Yeah. That is partner function data. Okay.
Okay.
WYT again 1T. That is
Didn't get
vendor subrange. Shall I repeat?
The last one, WY?
T 1T. Vendor subrange.
Vendor sub.
Vendor subrange. I'll do one thing. I'll only write it down so it will be easy for you.
WYT1T, right, ma'am?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is for vendor master. Then we'll go for PIR tables. In a PIR, like 3 is sufficient. EINA. Okay. This is general data for PIR. Then EINA. You're writing right?
Yes.
Just copy it here. Purchasing organization data for PIR. For PIR, these 3 tables are sufficient. Whatever tables I'm telling now, so only these tables are sufficient. Okay. In the upcoming class, if you wanted to learn more tables, if you are interested, you can learn that time. For the general purpose, you have to learn these tables. That is mandatory. Then PR.
Ma'am, PIR stands for?
Purchase info record. This you're going to learn, Srinivas.
Yes.
The flow which I'm telling, material master, creation of the material master, then vendor master, then PIR, then PR. After enterprise test, I will tell you the topics also today. The upcoming sessions, what we are going to teach. Okay.
Okay.
So it will be easy for you. Done? Shall I tell the PR tables?
Yes, ma'am.
Ban. This is for the purchase acquisition, then EBKL, PR, on the assignment. Done PR tables.
Yes.
In most of the interviews, they will ask in the PR, PO, and material master. Okay. Almost all the interviews, they will ask the mainly in the PO. That is header level, item level, they will ask. So concentrate more here. Okay. PO. Shall I give you one homework for Monday? Anyhow, you have 2 days time. Only what you need to do is this general purpose of the tables you understood, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The homework is you have to search 2 more tables. That is MyGo tables and Myro tables. In that also, I'll tell you the names what you need to search. 4 tables you need to search. That's all. For the first one is in a MyGo, you need to search MyGo header level table and MyGo item level table. I'll write it down here. Only the 4 tables you need to search. That's all. MyGo header level. This table you need to search. And then MyGo item level. In a MyGo, you need to search these 2 tables. PO tables are done, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just note it down. In a MyGo, you need to search these 2 table name. MyGo header level data table name and MyGo item level data table name. Only these 4 table name you need to search. You have basic idea, right? Huh? Done?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the homework. MyGo header level data table, MyGo item level data table, and then Myro header level data table name, and then Myro item level data table name.
Okay.
This is the homework.
Manasa,
Yeah.
we covered in material master only four T codes, na?
Yeah.
Mara, mark, marred, and marked.
Yeah. Mara, Mark, Mard, and make 80. Manish, what will happen? Like, see, for the general purpose, I'll tell you. See, n number of the tables we have. Okay, what will happen? We can't remember all the tables. Even if you're considered senior person, also he don't remember all the tables. This is the tables like where it is the just basic purpose. When in an interview, what they will ask means like, see, in the PO tables, what they can ask means like they will ask like for the PO header level, which tables you are you will use. You have to tell EKKO. And then they will ask like in a PO item level data, which table you are going to use. EKPO you need to tell. This is for the interview purpose I'm telling you. Okay. So this
Okay.
broader view and all, whenever we are covering the chapters, right? Material master, vendor master, PIR, PR, PO, that time again it will come into picture.
Okay.
Okay. Just go through only these tables. It is sufficient. No, don't need to go for all the tables. It will be very difficult to remember all the T codes and tables, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all for the tables. Like, do you have any questions regarding tables?
No.
And then yesterday I have I informed about the T codes, right? Like the easy method to access any of the session. Like you can follow the path also, or else you can follow the direct T codes also for creation of the any process, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What I thought to do all the to tell all the T codes, but what we can do right now is we can discuss whatever we have discussed from the Tuesday to till now. The T codes and all we'll learn about step by step. And no, next week what I'm going to do is like first from Monday we are going to start the enterprise structure. Okay, that is the first session which is very important. Don't miss the class. The thing is the all the things which we are going to learn after that class that is connected to the enterprise structure. It is like an skeleton of the module. Okay, so don't miss the class that one. So I'll explain about the theory and I'll explain about the practical class also. The next week completely it's like an enterprise structure, material master and all. So be prepared for that one. And whatever we have discussed till today, just go through this. If you have any doubts, you can call me in a weekend also, no problem. Like everyone come on video mode.
Ma'am, can you please once again explain the table
Yeah,
about
tables.
tables?
Why we are using the tables or what
The
do you want exactly?
use of tables
See,
instead of using the T codes.
don't confuse Srinivas. T codes is something different. T codes, why we are using the 1 second, I'll show you in a system only. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
See, first you understand about T codes and difference between the T codes and tables. Okay. See, T codes, what I told yesterday is, see, whenever you are going to create any of the business process, for example, purchase requisition, you have idea, right? Purchase requisition.
Yes.
See, you have two options while creating the purchase requisition. The first one is you can follow the path, like whatever I'm doing now. See, for example, logistics, then material management, then purchasing, then purchase requisition. By using this path, you can create the purchase requisition. This is the one option you have. The second option is directly mentioning this T code in the command field. See, ME51N, you can see, right?
Yes.
This is for the creation of the purchase requisition. I'll put it here. /n ME51N. It directly open this screen, create purchase requisition.
Yes.
Okay, don't get confused. These are the two options available while creating any of the processes. This is the T code. Okay, tables means, suppose you take year only example. You can see this, right? Material, short text, quantity, delivery date, material group and all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we are going to maintain few data here for the creation of the purchase requisition, which is mandatory for the creation of the purchase requisition. That data is going to store in a table.
Okay.
It's like a table name, okay, which I told you. That is the difference. Don't get confused. Table are different. Table we are using just for the purpose of the storage of all the details of your purchase requisition, like the header level and the item level, like whatever the details you are mentioning here. This is going to store as an data in a table wise. Understood, Srinivas?
Yes, ma'am. It
Yeah.
is like storage books.
Yeah, storage. Whatever the data you are mentioning here, right? It will
Whatever
go in.
data we have entered, we can see in the tables.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can see that in the tables by mentioning, I have told you, right? EKKO, EKPO,
Yes, ma'am.
and all. So that is the specifications. Like you want only this item overview data of the purchase requisition. That time you will use which table you will give. You will use. I'll ask one question for all of you. You have written all the tables name, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Anyone can answer. Like I want purchase requisition. Sorry. Okay. I'll ask one. This is purchase order. Okay. Can anyone tell for the purchase order header level data table name? Which table we need to access?
EKKO.
Very good. For the purchase order item level data?
EKPO.
Okay, PO.
Yeah, this is the example. That's all. This applies to all the process. PO, PIR, PR, vendor master, material master, like that. Understood now?
Yes.
Yeah. Just 1 second. I'll come on video. Yeah. So this is the difference between the T codes and the tables, and I have given you few of the tables, which is very important. So just go, if you are not able to understand, just wait for some more classes. That time you will get more idea. Okay. But interview purpose, these tables are mandatory. So put it on star mark. Whenever I'm telling you the star mark, that questions will perfectly directly come for the interview. Okay. That is for sure.
Mansa, one more thing, one small thing. Okay, there is a difference between table and the what is the T code. Okay. By entering the T code, we can't see the history, right? Because of that, we are going to use this table.
See, what will happen, Sneha? Okay, you will get more idea in the next class. What happened? Suppose we want to create one material master, okay? Or else you take example for the purchase order only.
Okay.
Which T code we are used? ME21N, right? That is the T code. That is the direct path. We wanted to create one purchase order, right? That
Okay.
is, for that we need direct access. That is the T code we are using.
Okay.
In table, what will happen? Whatever we are going to mention is an data. Whatever data we are going to mention in that particular tab, right? The data will going to store in the table wise.
Okay.
That is the main difference. T codes you learn in the upcoming classes. I thought of telling all the T codes, but the thing is you won't understand if I tell all the T codes now. And from Monday we are going to start the enterprise structure. Okay. In that we are using the T codes also. That time I'll show it in the screen only. So that time you'll get more idea. Don't get confused. T code is different and tables are different.
Yeah, that
Whatever-
I got to know. But in that T codes will not in that path will not be seeing any history of that. To see the history and to the database, we will go to
Yeah,
the.
we can see, right? See what happened by using the T code also, we can see the history. For example, if you put purchase order in display mode, by using any of the T codes, you can see what and all like we have created. That is for sure, we can see. But the thing is, in a table, what will happen? There is an specification, like then differentiation. For example, what will happen? I need only the header level data of the PO. I don't need the entire part of the PO data. I need only the specific part. I need only the header level data. I need only the item level data. I need
Okay.
only for the plan data. Like that,
Okay.
there will be a differentiation, like the specifications we have.
Okay.
So only if you wanted to see only that particular part, that time you can access EKKO. And if you want PO item level, that time you can access EKKO, like that.
Yes. Okay.
This session will again repeat for the tables only. Once you're done with all the business process, again we'll repeat this tables. That time you're almost will be thorough with the tables and T codes. This is for the general purpose I'm telling. So once you start using the system, no, that time you'll get to know the T codes and tables. It will be very easy. This is for the interview purpose I'm telling. So don't miss the tables. If if you're not understanding now, you keep it this, and in the upcoming session, whenever we are going to start the sessions, right, the material master, vendor master, that time once you complete with the material master chapter, just go with that particular tables. That chapter is done. Then again we are going to do the vendor master. Then vendor master tables are done. Then again we are going to start the PIR. Then PIR tables are done. So according to that you can manage. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any doubts in the tables or TCOs?
No.
Okay. Then can anyone tell like whatever we have discussed from Tuesday till now? Only the summary part. You don't need to tell all the things. Only the summary, like what and all we have discussed till now. That too, just only the general purpose we have discussed. We are not entered into the actual class. This is what is SAP, this is what is ERP, and different types of the modules we have, and in the system navigation, like how to use the T codes, like what all the T codes we have, what all the tables we have, and what is the landscape. Yeah, Srinivas, can you tell like what is ERP, what is SAP?
Yes, ma'am. SAP is a system application product. That is an ERP tool.
Hmm.
ERP is meant by enterprise resource planning,
Okay.
in which we have learned about the procedure to pay cycle.
Hmm.
After that, different kinds of project we are going to do in the future,
Hmm.
and SAP landscape. In landscape, there will be development part, quality part, and a last end user, that is production part.
Hmm.
After that, we have learned about the configuration settings, that is sandbox, unit testing, and golden client.
Hmm.
Then yesterday we have learned about the ticketing, different types of ticketing tools,
Hmm.
the status of those ticketing tools and priorities and levels of those.
Hmm.
And today we have learned about the tables,
Hmm.
different kinds of tables,
Hmm.
and the T codes and the table names.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Manish, can you tell about what is implementation project?
Implementation project means that is a project which client is new to the SAP system, and before they are using some different one like Oracle or different system applications of like system managing data software they are using before, and then after they convert into the SAP software. So it is like implementation project,
Hmm.
we can say.
Okay. Sneha, can you tell which all the modules we have other than MM?
Other than MM, we have SD, sales and distribution, financing, financial accounting, FI, EWM, Extended Warehouse Management, PP
Mm.
Production Planning,
Mm.
Quality QM, Quality Management, MM.
Yeah, good. Then, Monica, can you tell what I can ask? Yesterday we have discussed a few command field, right? /n, /n, /o. Can you tell why we are using /n?
Slash n is close all the existing screen and open the new one.
Okay, /o.
/o is the it is open the new one with the along with the existing screen.
Okay, /n, end.
We didn't noticed or we didn't discuss.
Actually, we have this /n, end is it will close all the sessions. The
Okay,
completely
and okay, I did.
end.
End.
Yeah, /n, end, END. Okay, like then what else? So different types of the ticketing tools also we have discussed. SAP landscape we have discussed different modules, and then today's topic is different types of the tables. And then tables I have given you the homework, right? Micro tables and Miro tables. Just only 4 tables name. Just Google it and you will get that one. And then T codes. Don't get confused with the T codes and tables. Okay, tables is like all the data whichever you are mentioning, it will go into store in a table wise. Different types of the table names. T code we are using for the creation of the documents, like creation of the material master, creation of the purchase requisition, creation of the PO. We are using the T code. T code also we can use, or else we can follow the long process, the path which I told. 2 options you have. Usually initially what happen means you will follow the path only, like which I told, material management, purchasing, material master, like that. Once you are thorough with the system, like that time you will going to use the direct T codes, like for the any creation of the business process you will going to create the T codes. Okay, that is the direct one. So yeah, day by day you'll like you'll get more idea about the SAP. This is for the general purpose. Like what will happen from Monday, whichever I'm going to teach, it's very important. Don't miss the class. Monday we are going to start with the new topic, that is the enterprise structure. First one. Okay, you can write it down for your reference also. And then after enterprise structure, we are going to create the material master. Then vendor master, third topic. Then fourth topic is PIR. This is the future classes. Then PR. Then PO. Then GR and IR. These are the upcoming classes you will be having. Monday, we are going to start with a fresh topic, that is the enterprise structure. It will almost take 2 to 3 days for the coverage of that particular topic. And it is very important. It is like organization structure. For any of the new organization, if they wanted to implement from starting to till support, that organization structure is very important, like company codes under that plant, storage locations, purchase organization. It is like a skeleton for the SAP. So don't miss that class. We'll start with the enterprise structure from Monday, and all the T codes, everything is there. We are going to learn in that particular classes. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Manish, do you have any questions?
Yes, I want to know about this SAP landscape client. Does how many clients are available? Means client the servers.
In SAP, for the implementation purpose only, we are using the 3-1: development, quality, production. That is mandatory. Okay, that is not going to change. In development server, in quality, in the production, you will be having the different clients. For example, as I give the example in development one, sandbox, golden client, and unit testing. These are the different clients will be available in the different development server. In the quality also, in the production also, there will be a different client. That topics you're going to learn in the project class. That is the very big project is there, like the complete project you have to learn for the implementation purpose. That is my senior person will going to take that class. So what happened from the starting to from the end, from all the development server, from all the clients, they will log in and they will teach you all the process in the project class. That is very important.
Okay.
But anytime this development, quality, and production is mandatory. Only these three servers is in SAP. That too for the implementation. Only this, like from a first production, then second quality, then development. This will not happen. First, we'll go. Every organization will follow this path. First development, the second quality, and the third is production. Production is the final one. And you have to learn more things about SAP landscape actually. That is the actual process where you are going to learn about the complete implementation project. In quality server also, you have to learn more things about the SIT integration, UAT, everything is there. If I tell now, it won't understand for you guys. So first we'll finish the basic parts, whatever we are from starting, we'll cover basic parts. Project class will go after once we cover with the basic. Okay. That time we'll get more idea. This is just for the basic purpose. Like, see what happens when we start the actual classes. Now you'll get some doubts like what happened. Like this, we are going to create the configuration settings and all. Like for the example, we are going to create the purchase requisition. We are going to create the purchase order like that. What happened that time? You'll get idea where we have to create this and all. You'll be having some doubts, right? That time. So just for the general purpose, if I tell now in the development server, we are going to configure all these things. So you'll have some basic idea, right? Whenever we are doing this thing, so you can connect it here. But this topic is going to repeat again in the project class, SAP landscape. And ticketing tool also, it will repeat. Yeah, these two topics will repeat.
Okay.
Yeah. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
No.
If you have any doubts, if you are not able to talk now, you can call me after the sessions also. Okay.